There you go. Jump forward. Like that. Do not goober my phone, please. Is that good? Is that good? Do you want some water now? Do you want to go get some water? Come on, let's go get some water. Go get some water. Water. There you go. And come back to the room, okay? You ready to come back? Come on. Our room's ready for you.
Look at you. How is everybody doing on the Twitch side? Stay on the flip
Good
side.
boy.
Ass face.
Wait. This is so pretty.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I know.
Good boy.
I know I'm pretty. I'm pretty and I know it.
It's so good to see you again, Cloud. I've been traveling from town to town,
Right.
searching for an ideal
Right supply.
location, but I'm having some difficulty narrowing it down.
Yeah.
No.
What?
Not so good. Blue boy's not so good. Come back. Do you want to argue with me, babe?
Wait, are you talking to us or someone else? Kitty, no. No, kitty, don't hurt my kitten. Stop. Stop. Hitting my kitten. No. Kitty, bad kitty, good kitty. You don't gotta shank it at me. You don't need to shank me.
Why are you going on my pillow? The one that you got Harry earlier.
Ow! Stop that. Don't you love being a pillow? Fucking wall, man. I gotta get away from that. Getting away from this kid. I need to die. Ever.
Huh? Shut up, Philip.
And my response to the user, the door down, and out with Scorpo. Yeah, baby.
That's a wee stroke of luck.
No. I say you can tickle my kitten. Okay, dude. Seriously.
Seriously, shut the fuck up, Discord. I don't want to keep seeing fucking notifications every goddamn second from my goddamn server.
Damn. Dude. I hope my server doesn't annoy you.
Not your servers, other damn servers fucking staying the same. Saying the goddamn N-word for fucking $100. I support that goddamn fucking server and everyone, every fucking being in it. Fucking racist ass kids need to learn how to grow the fuck up.
Thank you, PBG, for the lurk. I'm sorry, Supply. I am here for you. Why is that not working? I am always here for you. Fuck them, Supply. Where? Okay.
Alright, baby.
What? Who, when, where,
I
how?
said bye, baby. No.
Bar baby. Barbie.
you down. Just stuck in the deck.
Rushing, please.
Fancy a wee game? Let's consult the dice. Game over. You're in for it now. Getting cold feet, taking it right down. Try to warp. Okay, shall we? Stop, Pinky! Fancy a wee game?
Oh, jeez.
You ready to rub it in? Shall we? Taste it, transform. Meow, 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 meow.
Cheese, me, please, eat my.
Hi, baby.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa, what the hell? That's gonna hit me. That's B. S.
Let's consult my dice.
Of course I get hit by it. Of course. I suck at this game. There's your hydrate. I'm not getting up for water.
Huh?
Zero the Bunny redeemed a hydrate, and I drank my Red Bull. I'm not getting up to get water.
Yeah. Does Red Bull give you LB?
No, I'm just not. I'm just fucking tired of this 8-6 challenge.
Oh no.
Yeah, Red Bull is not a great thing to hydrate. I'm just annoyed. And I'm actually just really exhausted. Tired. Mentally. So sorry if I come off as rude or tired or bleh. I'm just mentally exhausted. But at least I'm making it to the final round. It's just, I don't know how I'm gonna beat him. I'm scared to get close to him due to his attacks. Kate Sith is also not the fastest thing in the world, nor like the hardest hitting. Like, he does good damage, but it's not overall in one shot. It's collective. But like, Mind Flayer isn't easy to get close to, even with Cloud or Tifa. Like, you hit him a few times and back away because he's got so many different type of range-based attacks that he does, or even his close range attacks like his fucking grabs. It's like, I'm not risking any of that. I can barely dodge it from a distance. I'm not good with Kate Sith's shenanigans. But yeah. I definitely have not been looking forward to recording this. At least Kate Sith's part. I knew it was gonna be a pain in the ass. I knew it was gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, after looking over the enemies that I've been fighting and the other solo challenges, I pretty much figured out the last enemy in Kate Sith's round was gonna be the fucking Mind Flare. And I was like, oh great. I knew that from the outset. Because the other enemies that the solos fight are basically the strongest tiered, like, monsters that aren't like a boss. They're like pseudo-bosses. The Mind Flare, the Marlboro, the Tonberry, and the such. Yeah. And then the one round where I can actually use a team, I'm fighting all the Aeons, summons, guardian forces, whatever you want to call them. Girlfriends. Sorry, GFs. My girlfriends. Guardian forces. Anyway, yeah. It's ridiculous. I made it to Gilgamesh once. And got my ass handed to him. I don't even want to... I can't even think of who the last one is. Because it's got to be Shiva, Ifrit, Rama, Leviathan. So I think those are one of the few that are left. Because I know it starts off with... Because it starts with Phoenix and... I think it's Phoenix and Kujata, then it's Titan and Bahamut. And then it's...
Hi, Edward.
Oh, Ed, hello. Nothing.
Crystal me again.
Just surprised. Just surprised to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supply, don't go
Wait,
blah blah
what?
blah like a vampire, okay? Blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Is that where he gets it from? I've always wondered why he does the blah
Yes.
blah blah from time to time.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he does do that from time to time. Time to time, blah blah blah. Is who a shiny?
Edward is a witch. Burn him.
I need to continue Arceus.
Burn him to this.
So I can shiny hunt that to perfection to hell.
Hey.
Lies a hoe.
Mm.
Is there what now? Stretchies are yellow? Interesting. I don't know too much. I don't know too much of the last two gens, so interesting. Yeah. Need to play more of Scarlet and Violet. I actually did enjoy it for what it's worth. I just miss the older ones, but I do enjoy what it was worth. It's definitely better than what I played of Sword and Shield, and I've only put like an hour into that. I know. I don't know. I just enjoyed more of the overworld in Scarlet and Violet. I enjoyed the ride better. I wasn't too much. I didn't make it too far into Sword and Shield. I didn't even make it to the first gym. But Scarlet and Violet, I didn't beat. But I don't know. I'm losing interest for modern Pokemon. Hmm? Well, I'm just saying I didn't. I figured you did because I've beaten random fucking gyms and whatever other challenges out of the plethora of different badges you can earn. Because I completed some, but I didn't do all of them. Lord,
Damn
shit,
it,
I didn't
babe.
make it to the first gym. This game bored me. I don't know. Arceus is my favorite of the modern games.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh. Say something, baby.
What?
Damn it, baby.
What the hell? What are you doing? What? Who's a baby?
Messing with her.
Oh. Why?
She is.
She's a baby.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yes. But she's 600 million years old.
Jesus. I didn't know you were into elderly whining. Now, don't go vampire
Yes. I'm gonna become a vampire and turn you in. Come on.
on me. No, I'm good.
Wait.
I'd rather not have AIDS.
And
You Scorp! Scorp! How dare you waste my magic? You wasted my magi.
blah blah blah.
Yeah, baby.
Blah blah blah.
Oh, nice. Well, yes, because it doesn't fight them if they're shiny. Which is nice. At least they show up shiny in the
You are a
overworld
vampire.
in Scarlet and Violet, unlike Sword and Shield. I know. I said I was agreeing. I said at least they show up shiny in the overworld, unlike Sword and Shield. But no, that is a nice feature, though. I don't know what they were thinking on Sword and Shield, though. Like, you couldn't. Yeah. Well, Pikachu's not a great shiny to begin with. Why? Oh. Pikachu is not a great shiny to begin with. What electric types really are anyway? Most of them get a 10.
Damn it, Edward. I don't know. I don't say blah blah blah.
You're a bad bad.
I don't say blah blah blah.
I rolled the die. Ow. That hurt. I roll the death. Wow, that die is out of here.
Doomwig. Death waits for no one.
Too late, he's about to pee his breath. Dying over there? Don't gash or gnash. Don't gnash me, bruh. Don't gash me or... I'm playing Final Fantasy. Ow! I'm playing Final Fantasy VII. I just ran right into his toxic because Kate Sith wants to... God. I don't like your stupid distant mid-range attack. It's fucking stupid. No, I am Kate
Remake.
Sith. I'm Kate Sith. You don't... When do you fight? But yeah, no, I'm doing fighting Vincent Valentine. On the original. Yuffie in this one, you answer questions, like in the original, minus the fight. Because in the remake, you don't encounter her by random encounter. She appears and you answer questions and she joins you. Vincent Valentine, you do fight, but he doesn't join you yet as a character you can use. The original, he joins you after beating him in the mansion. You don't fight Kate Sith. Kate Sith just joins you. Because he works for Shinra. You don't fight him at all.
Except for you fight her. The troll thing is weird. She fights you, steals money from you, and runs away.
Dismantle me. No, I'm toxic.
Huh? Yuffie is a weird ass character.
Who?
Yuffie.
Yuffie's great though.
She's definitely a weird character. Technically is not.
Cloud is
Zack
not.
is soldier.
Cloud is not ex-soldier. He is ex-Shinra, but he's not. He was never soldier.
He never made it.
No.
That was Zack.
Zack is the soldier. Sorry. Okay. I don't want to go into the whole. Yes, he worked for Shinra, but he wasn't a soldier. Like the rank. He was like a soldier, but he wasn't the rank of soldier. Yeah. Cloud would be the guy wearing the stupid normal uniform with the blue helmet, and yeah, he was there at Nibelheim, but he wasn't shown because he was a basic grunt. He never made it into actual soldier. Yes, it's a dumb naming convention.
Until Hojo gave him a bunch of.
Yeah. But yeah. They go into more detail on, or they go into more with Cloud in this one. He does a lot of things in this game where he does like squats in the beginning. Where you in Nibelheim, he'll act like Zack. And I'm like, and then okay, that makes sense considering in the original he does the same things. There's a lot of parts because he has Zack's memories in him. So Cloud does a lot of has a lot of vision scenes and a lot of actions. And memories are all Zack's. So like the parts where he mentions where he saw Tifa get cut across the breasts and the whole Sephiroth getting killed thing, that was Zack that did that. That was there, not Cloud. Cloud was not there. What about Tifa? Yes, there in the Nibelheim incident when Sephiroth burnt the hometown. Before that, Tifa led the Zack and Sephiroth to the reactor, where Genova is, and there was a scene there where he slashed her right across the breasts, and Zack takes his Masumune to the gut and swings Sephiroth into the Mako below. That's why Sephiroth in the original Final Fantasy VII is asleep.
Yeah, I got Cracked Core on my Switch too.
Nice. I have the original.
Core
Yeah, I've played the emulator of the original because I've never beat it, and then I have the PS4 version, PS5 version. Of it. Nice.
version for PSP.
Yeah, I'm at the end of that.
Yeah.
They'll be.
Of the ending though. And I'm not gonna say it out loud because spoilers.
Thank you. Supply, what's up?
Cloud is a clone, right?
What?
Like,
Cloud is a clone? Is that what you asked?
yeah.
He was meant to be. He has the necessary cells in him to be one. Yeah. That's why Sephiroth can control him. A lot of his actions where he's freaking out and seeing shit is Sephiroth fucking with him. Yes, he can be. If the game's progress, if you were to, if you actually play Rebirth and actually pay attention, there's moments where Cloud is literally controlled by Sephiroth and almost on the verge of degrading.
That's why he went haywire after he gave
Yeah,
Sephiroth.
because there's a scene near the end where he brutally murders people, no hesitation. I mean, Cloud's murdered people, but this is different. Like, he straight up just murders with no reason whatsoever. He didn't have to. And Tifa's sitting there like, oh my god. Like, yeah. Sephiroth, the whole game is trying to break Cloud. Even in the original. There's a whole point in the original where Tifa questions Cloud's every action because Cloud wasn't the one who does a lot of the shit he says. Zack did. But there's a moment towards the mid to end game where Cloud falls into the Mako and you have to collect fragmented parts of his reality. That's because he's so fucked up and on the verge of degrading. Yeah. He's no different. He's no different than Angeal and them. The only thing is that Cloud, I don't think degrades or lives long enough to see this. I don't, because by the time you beat Sephiroth in the original, the ending sequence you get, everyone's already long gone, except for Red. You see him running through a field of Midgar, and everything's overgrown with moss. That means Sephiroth failed, but everyone survived. But everyone else died after a certain time. I don't know how long it's been after that, but yep. Other than that, though,
You said Angel, but isn't he in Crisis Core though?
Angeal and Genesis, yes, both are in Crisis Core. They're examples of failed. They're examples of failed Sephiroth clones.
Can I talk now?
Sorry. No. But sorry, yes, no, go on. Please say something. I want you to say something, Supply. Please. By all means, go ahead. Talk when you're ready. I will let you. I'll shut up right here, right now. Are you ready to talk?
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Cloud is a clone that was created by Helga, high lots of natural energy, engineer cells, to be a try and be like Sephiroth, then end up failing. That's why he was never given a number. Because it says he was a failed Sephiroth clone.
Something
Right?
like that. Something like that, I guess. I don't really know if he was not given a number for any other reason.
He wasn't.
I know he wasn't, but I don't know
He said-
if he why he wouldn't have been giving a number. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
So said he wasn't given a one because he was a failed Sephiroth clone. But he's stronger than the. he's
Every
very
clone
stronger than the-
of Sephiroth is a failure. They all have numbers.
Yeah.
Even Red 13 has a number. That doesn't make it. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Yes, I would assume it's probably because he wasn't Soldier, but I don't know why Cloud would never have gotten a full-on number. Maybe it's because they don't really care about basic grunts, maybe. I don't remember what Zack, if he had one. I haven't beaten Crisis Core, if they even show it at all. And I haven't beaten all those side missions where any lore would be. So if there's any backstory to Zack like that, I'm at the end of the game, though. I know who NGL Genesis are. I've seen them degrade.
Yeah.
But I haven't beaten the game yet and witnessed Zack's unfortunate death, which I do know what happens. Obviously, because I've played. Yes, he fights it out. He fights it out with Shinra's guards and dies. He gets shot at by hundreds of thousands of men. I only also know this because, well, for one, it's Final Fantasy VII. I have friends who played it. Two, I've played the remake of Rebirth here. And they literally show scenes of Zack fighting it, but instead of him getting shot at, everyone's a stormtrooper. I know, meaning they miss. They're literally just missing. That's what I mean. They're all just missing Zack. Instead of shooting him, that's how he lives. He just he wakes up in one of the alternate Final Fantasy VII remake realities. Kind of like how Aerith survived, sort of, in a different reality, and then they eventually, both her and Zack, end up going back into the live stream and both meet their, they meet their fated ends and reunite. Because regardless of the outcomes, even if they survive, they will still, the fate of them will still be the same. It's two parallel universes connecting. Even though that doesn't. Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of them running parallel, doesn't it? But that's literally what it is. They're two equal timelines that intersect at some point. Because sometime during the fights with Cloud and Sephiroth and all that, new worlds and new realities were being created, which is why in the first remake at the end of the game you see different ending sequences. One of them is the meteor flashback, the meteor sequence. One of them is Red's field running. The other is like Zack or whatever. There's a lot of different scenarios. That's why in the Rebirth you play as Zack for certain parts, and there's a scenario with Cloud, Aerith, and everybody who are damaged, and I assume it's from the plate fall or one of the reactor bombings or something happened, but they're still in Midgar. There's a lot of alternate changes, and it's yeah. Not to mention also fighting Sephiroth in places where you shouldn't, like, on the long-ass bridge out of Midgar. You don't fight Sephiroth there. You fight that giant vehicle and then you're out of Midgar. I mean, I guess it's the remake. They're gonna add him there. Why not? But still, in the original, he was never there. That alone is a alternate time. But the major factor is also the whispers of Gaia, the planet. The ones from the first remake are gone. They were wiped out. They were killed or whatever. So the fates that you see in the sequel are basically the characters' fates. Like you have Sephiroth's fates where they're like dark, and then you have Aerith's that are white. They have their own unique, and they're supposed to keep the times in check, which is how they're fucking keeping the story the same, but also adding their own bullshit to it. I mean, everything still results in the same. Zack still goes, Aerith still dies. They both result in the same end, and it's just different. Aerith also didn't get full-on penetrated.
Yeah, by Sephiroth one day.
Yeah, in the original, for anyone who doesn't know, she gets stabbed in the back and she just falls limp, breaks her spine. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't. And then in this, all you see is like her just get what looks like her get slashed, but you don't even see the slash happen. You just see blood dripping off of his blade. And then like sometime after that, she eventually fights with you against Sephiroth after a few boss battles against him, where you're battling in the mind. And then after that, he just kind of like leaves Aerith, and they all take off. But Cloud's the only one seeing this. So obviously she's dead. And Cloud's obviously going through his mental issues. They're just making Cloud's PTSD and fucking whatever else more apparent. And I didn't pick up on that at first. That's what no, they really are like this game is like ugh. They're going Kingdom Hearts on this game. You don't go full Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts, but you don't ever go Kingdom Hearts. It's on Xbox and PC, but originally yes, it was PS2. It's also on like Nintendo stuff. Primarily, it's on both. There are some specific games like that might be on, but they, generally speaking, the bundles now are on all three games. The only problem is some of them are cutscenes, which the only way to play those would be to have DS and 3DS and the phone game. You're dead. So you can only watch back cover. That movie confused the damn ever-living hell out of me, and I do not know how I watched it. It's so boring. No, the Kingdom Hearts back cover, which is the full coverage of the phone game. Yes, the Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, 2.8. Mm-hmm. No, no, it's just. Oh no, that movie's. No, Kingdom Hearts is movie cutscenes for the games that you can't play on console. The phone game and 358 and fucking Dream Drop, or not Dream Drop, Recoded or Coded and Recoded. Because you can't play those on console. Recoded, I definitely... That would have been easier to do if they didn't fuck around with the gameplay. If they didn't change... Well, no, Recoded has this... Every now and then you'll have a different gameplay style. It'll be like an action RPG, like how Kingdom Hearts is. Then one boss fight will be a platforming boss, like Smash Brothers. Like a platform kind, and then there's like one boss that, or a heart. It wasn't really a boss. It was just a normal Heartless. It was a rail line shooter. It was a rail line shooter fight, and it killed the ever living hell out of my hands. Yes. Oh, the whole game is basically digital. It's it's all basically in a book. You're in a memory. Yeah, it's all. You're deciphering the stupid note in a bottle that Roxas left. I'm Roxas. I'm gonna cry about my pain. I didn't forget that I still haven't beaten you on that very game. Yeah, I live streamed that, and I made it to Roxas, and I didn't beat him. I stayed up all night, almost beat him, and then I just said fuck this game. It's one of the few Kingdom Hearts games I haven't beat. Well, the problem is he's the final boss. Yeah, the whole premise is. I forget what the whole issue is, but the whole note in the bottle, Roxas is being an asshole, and I don't know. But basically, you're fighting Sora's inner bullshit. There's like a moment where you're facing Sora's Heartless from Kingdom Hearts 1, giant. I'm like, the hell? Yeah, Roxas? Yeah, no, this whole Roxas had some bullshit against Sora in that game. It was a lot of repressed pain, probably from being like a nobody, the whole organization and blah blah blah. Him having to go back to Sora and be one again. There's a lot of shit. This is basically the game where him and Roxas basically reformed. I didn't beat it, so I don't know the actual ending. But considering how he is in 3, I would imagine he had to have, reformed him somewhere along the line. Because in that game, Roxas wanted Sora's blood, it felt like. From what I remember, because there's no reason why he would fight him. Well, that whole game was all Roxas. That whole game was all just Roxas wanting Sora. Dick. That's it. Go play it and actually focus it. Like, I couldn't. That game is not good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The game is not good.
I do remember playing Rebirth once, but I can't remember what on.
I didn't like the changes in gameplay. I didn't like the gameplay changes throughout it. It was weird. I mean, most of the game is normal, but then the boss fights like change combat. I had to literally change the difficulty, which you can do that in that game, unlike other games, from proud mode down because the rail-on shooter killed my hand so bad I couldn't beat him. Like, it was stupid. I don't know. And then I lost to Roxas on an easier difficulty. Let that sink in for a sec. Several. I want to say I want to say probably a good 20, 30 times. I stayed up all night. I don't remember how many hours I started fighting him for, but yeah, it was definitely a good 20 or 30 times, maybe. Not to gotta count all the deaths before I actually got decent at his fight. And learning, and yeah, some hard bosses or bosses in general that I'm not good at. Roxas ain't really all that hard. I just suck. Oh, there's way worse. But I just suck. But oh yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not that bad until you do the DLC. In my opinion. And then people. Nice. Yeah, some people can. Oh, you got the. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1.5, 2.5, and 2.8, and 3. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, the thing about 3's DLC is it's just a big-ass boss rush against the enemies. It's really, really hard. At least for me. People can make them their bitch, but they are the hardest versions of any of the organization that I've ever had. And you can fight them in 2 as a bunch of super bosses and whatnot. And I've beaten them all. And in 3's DLC though, like I've barely beaten 1 boss. And they include all of the organization this time around. That means all the ones from all the other games that weren't in it before, like Vanitas and all the guys from Birth by Sleep, like Xehanort and them. It's like, hey, bosses that I'm not used to. Great. Ansem is ridiculous. He's ridiculous in 2's. If you actually fight him in his refight in 2, where you know how he's actually like got multiple phases and all that. Yeah, it's the same, but he's much harder. Shit.
Yeah, I just ran into a shiny white rupee one. No, I got them.
Sexy.
I can fine quit and take a break.
Take a break and eat a Snicker.
You're not. You're to the other side.
You're not you when you're not you when you're hungry. Have a yeah.
Edward, break through it all.
I was gonna say, are you gonna vampire?
Break through it all.
Ragdoll, that egg, that stop making babies, right? No baby making. Baby making eggs. I'm fighting the the little toy, I guess. The thing that has, they're shaped like eggs and they have smaller ones inside of them. You open it, you have another one inside of it. Open that one, it's a smaller one inside that. They're like egg shaped. That's what I was fighting. I don't know what they're called. But basically they replicate. Make doubles of themselves. And their babies are little ticking time. Their babies become bombs when you kill them. I mean, literally, they blow up. Yep. Doing Chadley's missions.
Oh, you butt fucker.
Okay. On me. Ah, that's one of my weird voices. Oh, I didn't die? How'd that miss me? No, I do that.
You butt fucker.
No.
Chaos control.
I can't. You guys are gonna make me think of John Stone's little text-to-speech where someone did Shadow and all it was moaning, and then it ended in bruh. So it was just Shadow moaning, and then some dude goes bruh, and that is the joke. You have to hear it. It's great because it starts off with Sonic saying something, and then Shadow says something about the Chaos Emeralds, and then just starts making weird moaning sounds. I'm not kidding. John Stone, for any, you know him. For anyone else who doesn't know, he's a Pokemon YouTuber, but he has a text-to-speech, and it's literally just Shadow moaning, and then it goes, and it just every time. So good. I can't think of that. I can't think of Shadow now outside of that. Bruh. No.
Chaos control.
No. Stop. I don't want your nudes.
Chaos control.
Supply, I don't want your nudes. They're both spiked. And that sounds like a different double. It's not bad. They are edgy. They're often they're very compared often. I don't see why Vegeta is nowhere near Shadow in that edginess.
You're not. Sasuke is more realistic.
Yes, that is. Honestly, I don't know much about Shadow, but he does give me the Sasuke vibe. And I know he is very, like, fuck you. Oh, God. And it took him all the way to Boruto to make Sasuke somewhat decent of a character, I guess. I mean, he chilled out. He doesn't have that fucking hatred anymore, I guess. But like Boruto sucks. It's like finally you give Sasuke some development finally. Oh wait, this show sucks. Okay. Oh well, he almost killed Sarada when they first met. Yeah. That's where I stopped. I got tired of it. It's like, oh good, another Sharingan douchebag who stole eyes. Yeah, hey, yeah. Oh good, look, more of Kaguya's race. Oh, cause we totally want that. Totally want that. Totally want the Otsutsuki people. Cause why does every major anime have to deal with aliens? Why did Naruto have to go the alien route? Well, it's dumb. I liked it better when the spirit beasts, the beasts were more like natural threats to Earth, and yeah, like I liked it better when they were just like natural creations of chakra, not just oh no, they're product of this woman's child. Like, really? Sasuke, of course Sasuke and Naruto are freaking reincarnations of said Kaguya's kids. But come on, like, do you have to make every major anime character, Naruto, Goku, Ichigo, everything? Yeah, damn. Even Yusuke, too. Yusuke is everything. He's a spirit detective, he's human, he's half demon. Good God. That show, and Bleach kinda, literally almost copies Yu Yu Hakusho word for word in a lot of cases, with similarities, such as Ginjo and his arc, the Fullbring arc, copies the Swinsui arc from Yu Yu Hakusho in terms of having people that have unique ability. They have people that both have unique abilities. One of them is a game master, need I add, need I say more? Not only that, the whole Aizen fight, it starts off in the human, it starts off in the Soul Society and then moves on to the human world. Yusuke's battle with Sensui is the reverse. Starts off in the human world and goes off to the demon realm. Need I say more? Literally copied. The Blood War arc finally got its anime debut some time ago, so I don't know, but I don't know how active and how long the Blood War arc is, and that's the last I know that Bleach is going, and that's, I would assume, Bleach's last actual arc. As, from what I've read, my voice cracked. Now I sound like Shaggy. From what I've read, and I've read quite a bit of it, a lot of shit happens. Because they're going to, I don't know if you know anything on it, but they're going to a massive war with the Quincy's. So there's a lot of shit that happens. And of course they make Ichigo. That's another realization where you learn that Ichigo is everything.
Every damn thing possible.
He's a fucking human. He's a soul. He's a hollow. He's a bird. He is also Quincy. I'm speaking.
Human, a soul reaper, a hollow, Quincy. What the fuck else does he need to be?
Well, he's technically not human at all, because he's born of a soul reaper and a Quincy.
And his Zangetsu side, Quincy.
And am I breaking up still? Like, he gets hollow powers, he's got Fullbring powers, and now you gain the realization that he's actually Quincy, which now he's learning that. No. That's nothing I can do.
Come dungeon, come chalice, come chalice. Yeah. Only.
Hello. Sound better? Do I have a penis? Good. Supply doesn't have a penis. Oh!
Here's a spoiler. Nobody has a vagina.
I I have a friend who I'm talking to, yes, who is a female. She's a very lovely lady. I demand some respect. Supply is a vagina.
No, you are.
Thank you. I am what I vagina. I am what I eat
Yes.
every night in a bowl.
Yeah.
Thank you, Battle Strategy, for the lurk. I eat pussies like you for breakfast. What? I eat pussies like this scorpion for breakfast. Ah, now, okay. Now, the scorpion is eating my pussy. Alright. My vagina's been eaten.
Don't move. A little bit up.
What color is shiny electro?
I got my Kate Sith eaten out. Ow. The enemy decided to be rude. Supply. Why? Why? What are you still kicking ass in Bloodborne?
Yeah, I'm doing the cum dungeon right now. Getting some room.
What dungeon?
Cum dungeon.
Oh, the cum dungeon. Right. Are you farming sticky wits? Even though you're not playing Demon Souls? Ow! Stop peppering my pussy with arrows. I used to be a cat, then I took arrows to the pussy. I got shanked. Good. I died to geese. Good job, me. I used to be a pussy, then I took an arrow to me. Oh, furry. Yeah, yes. Furry, the sexual version. Fairy type, yeah. Yes. I've played X and Y and Sun and Moon. And enough of Scarlet and Violet to know. But I've played all of Gen 7. And most of Gen 8, but I haven't beaten. Scarlet and Violet. Gen 8 or Gen 8 or Gen 9. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to return to both that and Arceus, because I never completed it, so I need to get Arceus, Darkrai, Shaman, and everybody. But I want to, because I'm going through the whole Pokemon series myself. I'm currently on Sapphire version. If you ever want to join the stream sometime, I'm currently working on that. I'll be returning to that at some point. But I want to eventually, I eventually want to return to Sword and Shield, or Scarlet and Violet, and Arceus, and games that I've already did streams of. I want to shiny hunt a bunch on old games, shiny hunt a bunch on modern games, seeing his bank and all that is, like, gone. All my Pokemon are predominantly on Oris. I want to visit that again. I want to see all my babies. Well, I didn't put any of all of my completed Pokemon, since Oris still had the whole Pokedex. I didn't transfer anything through to home or anything. So all my good legendaries that are shiny and all of my other shinies, all my hard-earned legendaries from events, like my birthday Mew, all of them are on Oris. It'd be nice to see those babies if that game doesn't randomly decide to break. Haven't played it in God knows how long.
And now I see what shiny chicken.
You want more? More! Oh, not great. Doesn't seem all that great. But cool.
I'll be back.
Welcome back. See you later then.
I said,
Welcome. Welcome back. See you later. Welcome back. No. Welcome back. Blah. Blah. I want you to suck my blood. Not my blood, my blood. Don't devour my pussy again, bad scorpion. I'll never stop saying that as long as you and Irving both made that same joke. It's my friend Reaper. Ow. Oh, come on. I had like no head start away from your devourer. Fucking scorpions, devourer of cat. Robotic cat. I'm getting my ass. This fucking round is rough. Kate Sith is ass. You don't need to listen to me, I'm actually muttering to myself.
It's okay.
I talk out loud. Oh man, I haven't built much into that. I did catch a shiny Weasel last time I played it. Oh, nice. I haven't played it in a few weeks, but Arceus, I've already put a couple $100 into that and have two shinies already. Like, the entire Shinx line ready to go. I have Bidoof's line ready to go. I have Bibarel and all that. I pulled in Bibarel. I have a Wurmple and a Beautifly and stuff like that. I'm trying to get a bunch of all the ones. I have the whole, almost the whole first area, the very first area completed. I haven't moved on yet. I have Weirdeer, but I have almost the whole first Pokedex pretty much perfected almost. And I'm just like, yeah. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to perfect as much of the Pokedex for each area before moving on. The equivalent of a Professor of Challenge for each area before doing any gym moves. Yes, because those two are glued to the hip. So many eggs. I'm dying to the first match. How the heck that happened? Yeah, I'm surprised no one else joined. Oh, there's normally Irving and my coworker that joins from time to time. So. Well, I don't like onions like that. I like onion rings, but no, I don't like onions on my stuff. There's sometimes I have, but like very small amounts of it. But generally speaking, I get plain with just cheese or whatever. So no. Not a big fan of anything besides cheese. Well, I'm not a fan of like anything on my hamburgers or patty or any stuff like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, or any of that nature. Even ketchup now. I'm basic. I like just cheese. Pokemon love their onions. Pokemon love their onions. For some reason, I guess. Really weird mechanic. Booth. Yeah. Happens. Oh, I hate reply the past few weeks. He sounds like he's been dying. That makes sense.
Fancy a wee game?
Welcome to Blood.
Thank you.
You're well.
Here's what you want. Let's consult the dice. What does your future hold?
Marco.
Hello.
Hey, Marco Polo.
That's right.
Who's this? Hey,
Leave the fuck alone, you skanky bitch.
Fancy a week, eh?
Skanky bitch. I don't want
That's
your
right.
dragon. I don't want your dragon ass in my face.
that's right.
Consult the dice. Five-star performance.
Nope. That's all she hoped. That's all she read. That's all she wrote. Fucking mind flare, man. Real mind fuck.
The bee.
Reply. What's good, my friend?
Come dungeon.
Come dungeon. What about it?
Come dungeon.
Sticky white stuff.
Yes.
Well, sticky white stuff is a in Demon Souls. It's a weapon buff, magic weapon buffs. But Bloodborne has a dungeon layout. It on the walls there's spider webs and it looks like mounds of cum, or that's what I called it, cum dungeon. But anyway, there is an item in Demon Souls called sticky white stuff. That's a slug secretion, literal poop, that you rub your weapon with. That is a magical buff. They changed this to sticky white slime in Demon Souls PS5 remake. I'm not kidding. Sticky white slime to sticky white stuff.
I think I remember on my old account.
Yeah. Alright, it's the other way around, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it's sticky white stuff, and then I changed it to sticky white slime. I don't know how that made it any better. But sticky white stuff. Yep. Cum dungeon is a Bloodborne thing though. I don't but Supply is enjoying it.
It's easy. You just gotta stand, look up, look at the wall, and watch the enemy die to poison, and get 100 poison points from moon.
I mean it's the cum dungeon. Everything had an orgasm, so they're relaxed and happy. Increase my cock power. I mean attack power. I mean, yes. Fear me. I don't know how I'm using cock power when I'm a cat, but sure. Fear my
I did
pussy.
it.
Fear my pussy.
There's pussy. Yeah, but that.
Glutmuzz. I jumped off, you cat. Fucking god. Cock flare. I gotta learn how to do that or guard it. I don't want to guard it. I gotta catch it. But I'm just treading in circles around. This guy's killing my fucking bot, my robot. I'm just running around in circles like a dumbass. Jesus, Supply, are you okay?
Yes.
You're always like dying.
Yes.
A lot less damage, but it's dumb. All I'm doing is healing in circles, not getting anywhere now. I can't dodge that fucking dog. You have a shit dodge, and I suck at it. And I'm gonna die to this attack. I've done better on it. Come on, I've done. This is a waste of a fucking round. I've done far better at this fight. I don't like that he just does these attacks so fucking frequently. Like I can barely get good hits on him with Kate Sith specifically because I'm not good with him enough to even risk it. Cloud is one thing, or anyone fast like that, I could actually physically hit them. But no. Make love to me. Make love to me, Mind Flayer. What, he likes... The Mind Flayer likes to fuck with your mind. Ow, that didn't work. You skanky mind hoe. Nice. I gotta figure out a way to beat this fucker. I gotta get good. Supply, get good. Help me get good, Supply. Let's get good.
I can't help with that.
Well, all you gotta do is rub. Rub
What's
the
the
nub.
sticky white stuff?
Yes. Rub the nub. Rub. Send me your energy supply. I need to make a spirit bomb.
I give all my 6.7 mil. Now 6.9.
Yes. Nice. 6.9. Ooh. 6.9. Nice.
If you look at my screen, it looks like 16.9.
I like 6.9, 6.9, 6.9, 9.6, or 669. Or 6.6. Yeah, but if you say
7 mil now.
if you say 6 enough, it starts to sound like sex. 6. I'm not even trying to say sex.
There are some people that pronounce 6 as sex.
Oh, there's my mom pronounces milk with an E. There's people that pronounce words weird, yeah. It's just certain dialect or the way they talk. I probably pronounce words with a slur. Or...
The weird one that I've seen so far is a person called Coke Talk.
I switch between Coke, Pop.
It was hilarious. She was saying like she needed some cock and you had to see it for it to
Cock.
be fun.
We always need some cock. Everyone needs some cock in their life.
Cock or cock?
Any kind of cock you want.
Oh, Lil B,
What?
I have an idea.
What's that?
Uh, movie night.
Yeah. Is it porn?
No, we should have a movie night for the Discord. Like once a week.
Once a week. That's okay. We could try that. Well, we could try doing it. I don't know. Maybe
we
a
could play
weekend.
whatever movie that we want.
Maybe a weekend thing.
It could be an anime movie, an action movie, a spy movie, or one that.
Sunday's weekend.
A little bit works Fridays and doesn't get till 3. And there's some people that never check in till 3s.
I also work on and off Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to be, and I usually try to get off by 10 p.m. on weekdays. That includes potentially a Friday if I'm working Saturday. This week I'm not, because they didn't ask me. However, so that'd be fine for weekends. That's why, like, I don't know. I mean, unless we do it early and I just forego streaming, unless we stream it, which I don't want to risk that.
I like to get your account banned.
I don't want
Really
to. I don't. That's not what my. I don't want my channel to. Well, my channel is also not really about watching media like that. I wouldn't mind it, but generally speaking, I don't want to. Well, I generally don't try to play whole videos and whole movies, or watch any other content creator outright on my channel. You know, I don't want to get. I don't want to make any money off someone else's work. Even though I'm technically somewhat playing a game that's someone else's creation, but I'm more or less making money off my talking and conversations and me entertaining people, if you want to call it entertainment. Whatever it is, my face is. Weird. Yes, that.
Your face is amazing.
I don't know about that. I've been told I'm amazing in bed. There are 69 people doing 69 different things from 6 till 9. That's a lot. That's a lot of 69ing there, Zero. Not Tom. not Tom. So I got to reiterate that now. I really got to get you not call you Zero.
Fake Tom.
Sorceress. I gotta get used to not. Sorceress Knight. I gotta get used to call you by your actual handle that I know you as. But that's gonna
be.
What?
I'm at Honey's wow.
I can't hear you over his audio or someone's audio. Whoever's making noise, whoever's talking in the background, I cannot hear. What now, Supply?
That was me. That was me. That was me.
Oh no, you. Oh no, you're fine. It was just I couldn't hear. It was loud. That's all. What now, Supply?
I met Bunny's wife.
You met who?
Bunny's wife.
You're a wife.
Sorcerer's wife.
Yes, you're a wife.
She's not my wife. That's Bunny's wife.
I didn't say your wife. I said you're a wife.
I ain't a wife. I ain't even married. Yeah.
So you're admitting you're a wife.
She seems awesome though.
Why will you be my wife?
No.
Be my pie. Be my waifu. My. Oh, yeah. Fuck nugget. I'm gonna go and give myself a much needed noose to whatever I can find.
Okay. I won't. I don't need.
9,000,000. No, 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 no. Minute, 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 minute. Do-do, 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 do-do. Reaper, you bitch. Fuck off, Reaper. Edward joined. Edward. He's Edward. He hasn't joined much, but he talks in the Discord. He's also one of my friends. Jeez, how many of my notes are gonna get rated? Fine. Damn. I wonder which one it is. Like that